Yes, yes, yes. Another episode. We here. We here. Your boy Sports King. Salute all my subscribers out there. Sports, rapid life. You know the slogan. Let's talk about it. So yeah, I want to do a recap of Tay Roc versus Goodz at Nome 8 in Houston, Texas. It was a great battle, man. I ordered a pay-per-view. I watched it. Now, in the building, I'm gonna be honest, in the building, Goodz took it in the building. Goodz. One thing about Goodz, if you don't follow him, man, he just has an aura about him. He knows how to control the crowd. That's why they call him the swag champ because he just has a swag where, man, it's like you can't get the Goods. He's very calm, poised, collected. He doesn't seem bothered while you're rapping. I mean, he just got his cup in his hand, sipping his henny, like not even thinking about what you're saying. He does it very well. He does it very well. Even if he seems bothered, you wouldn't even think that he's bothered because of the way that his body language just speaks. So in the building when Goods came out the first round, I mean to me he was just talking to Tay Roc. Like he was talking to him as if like, man, you a little brother. You my little brother. I remember you, Rock. Like all this stuff about URL and you being the face and you this guy. Nah, let's talk about how you got there from Lions Den. Like he painted a story. And that story, it really hit the crowd. Like the crowd was reacting to what Goods was saying. Goods came out and he was just basically saying, man, I remember you. You was little Tay Tay. Like we used to tell you to go on the block and get us Dutchess while we was with Low Deluxe at the Lions Den. Like you wanted to be one of us. Like, nah, man, you not that guy. Smack basically, put you here. If it wasn't for Smack, nobody would know who you are. So it was kind of like that talk. Like, oh, okay, all right, Goods. Tay Roc comes. Tay Roc has a good first round too. Tay Roc, he just came. One thing about Rock, man, that's why Smack call him his gunner. Rock is always gonna give you that energy. Rock is always gonna talk to you. Rock is always gonna be consistent. Like imagine you got somebody that you know you can rely on that's always consistent. Like that's what you get from Rock, consistency. He came out, man. He was punching, man. He was talking to Goods, man. Great first round. On camera, like when I was watching on the pay per view, I gave it a Goods. But as I look at the playback, first round, I had to give it slightly. I gave it to Tay Roc an edge. See, that's why it's always good to like look at battles a couple of times, in my opinion, because first watch you have an opinion, and a lot of times the crowd oversaturates a lot of things where you can't even hear, and then when the battle actually drop, you like, because in that building, Goods was just rocking. But then when I look on camera, I edge it to Tay Roc. Then we go second round. Second round, Goods was in his bag. I'm sorry. Second round, Goods to me just took off. Goods was talking to Tay Roc again, just bully him in a sense too. Just like, man, listen, man. Now I'm gonna turn up on this round. We know Tay Roc is always good for second rounds. Let me show you what this second round do. And just took off from start to finish, man. Great, a great second round from Goods. Like I said, more so of that just that bullying talk. That oh, look at your swag, Tay Roc. Like you wearing a jersey with those shoes. I think he had on what, red bottoms maybe. Nah, that don't go well. I would have never wore a jersey with that. Like just bully him, man. Just talking about his whole aura. Brought in Sue Surf. Talk about how you got, Sue kind of got your style from Surf a little bit now. You change it. And if you look at some of Good's interviews, he even mentioned that where it seemed as though Surf is kind of like Rock kind of follows Surf in a sense. Like, yeah, man, you don't even have your own. You can't even speak for yourself. Like Sue Surf, if you guys are doing an interview together, Surf taking over the whole interview. Like you can't voice your opinion. You can't voice anything without Surf co-signing you in so many words. So yeah, that's that second round, man. Goods took off to me, man. I gave that second round to Goods. Tay Roc came, had a solid second round, but it didn't compare to Goods. And then that's when also Tay Roc got booed, man. And I think that was something new for Tay Roc because Tay Roc is always so used to being kind of like the crowd's favorite. Tay Roc is never known to be just while you guys just gonna boo me. So that was something new to him too, and he embraced it. I think Tay Roc embraced it. He kept going as well. So this battle really came down, in my opinion, down to the third round by preference, and then the third round came, and I slightly edged Tay Roc in my opinion. I have Tay Roc winning this battle 2-1, but if somebody was to kind of tell me, man, nah, I got Goodz, and this is the reason kind of why, I really couldn't argue because it was just that good of a battle. That's why I think it got so many views so fast. This is definitely going to be past over 1 million views. And this is the kind of battles, as I mentioned even in my previous blogs, that we like, that we want to see, man. Great job with Smack, Beasley, the whole URL staff with this battle, because this is something that the fans are talking about, these kind of battles. And I even think when they even announced this matchup, people were kind of saying it's kind of like a style clash, like Goodz, Tay Roc, who really kind of wants to see that, like, what's the storyline behind it. But it was definitely intense. I got Tay Roc winning 2-1. Who do you guys have winning? Just let me know. Leave comments below. We could definitely talk about it. Great battle. And the reason why I just gave it a Goodz is because it really just preference. Tay Roc was really because of just preference. Even though Goodz to me was styling on him, like, you know what, I could sit out for 2-3 years and I could get whoever I want. Like, you can't talk money to me. Like, I make this feel like a drug. I make this feel like a drug block. Like, Goodz was just talking, but me, Roc was just coming with those haymakers, man. Roc was definitely just hitting him, and you can even tell Goodz was feeling it, because it was even some times where Goodz was like, "All right, okay, I see what you're doing. I got it. Okay, I see." Boom, like hitting him. So yeah, that's my opinion on this battle. Continue to leave comments below. I'm gonna definitely be doing. I see Smack just dropped Sue Surf Rum Nitty. I'm gonna check that out. Do a recap on that. If you guys don't know, 2.5, the strike battle is today. I'm going to definitely be doing a recap. I did order the pay-per-view so I could do the recap live tonight. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of great dialogue today. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this page. Let me know your thoughts. Until then, Sports King signing off.